Hello Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of February 7th to the 13th, 2022. Remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read, so take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Alright, let's pull some Queen Moon Oracles to start off here. That tried to jump out. Resilience. It feels like some of you are carrying a heavy load here. You're taking on burdens maybe that aren't only your own. Taking a majority of the load in a situation, the stresses, it feels like maybe someone isn't receptive to the fact that you are under stress. Action. Which action is just action, making a step forward, doing something in order to ignite change. It is the number 15, which reduces to a 6, and that is about self-love and taking care of yourself, body, mind, soul. Doing a lot of soul care. Okay. What else do we have here for Aries? Maybe relieving some of the stress will be the action that you need to get yourself further in your situations. Blossoming. Making creative, positive changes for yourself here, Aries. I'll read from the book on these for you guys, make it a little bit more clear here, or maybe even give someone, answer some questions for someone who maybe I didn't feel about at that time that I pulled the cards. We have 21. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lesson from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong, I am an adult, and I act with self-responsibility. While all of us at some time have to go through periods of imbalance and difficulty, even of suffering, it is important we learn to grow and rely on our resilience. This is true power from the inside out. Building your reserves of resilience, this ability to stand strong and bounce back is something that has at its heart wisdom and learning taken from experience. Having resilience allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow and to take the leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning. That is all. Yeah, I think we look too much into when mistakes are made, or not even mistakes, when we just fail at something. It's hard to pick yourself back up and go again. I feel like there is a lot of strength with you, Aries. I feel like you've been through so much in the recent past here that it's building up that resilience that you need to carry on and make changes for yourself here. We have the number 15. The time has come to take action. Let go of your paralysis. Let go of your burdens, step by step. And see, this is feeling like, to me, the same, what I was saying with weighting yourself, overloading yourself with burdens that should be shared with someone else. This is what this feels like to me. And we have the number 33. Blossoming. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. Maybe the reason that this person is letting you carry these burdens so much is because they have a resentment about you being successful in whatever it is that you're going for. Or they can see the potential of you being successful, and they haven't played a part up until now. Maybe they just need a talking to. Maybe they just need to understand that this is for both of you, or for the whole, all of you. This may be a friend who holds some resentments. Maybe they thought that they would be farther in whatever they're doing, or maybe they've worked very, very hard, went to school to be in a career that they hate. They make good money, but they hate it. And they hold it against you because you haven't done that. That's what this feels like a little bit here. You haven't done the things that they thought it took to be successful. You took a different path. And there may be a little bit of you know, let's see how far they get with that type of thing, instead of like backing you and being positive about your journey as well. All right, Aries, what else do we have here for you? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Of course it is. Working hard. Working hard and long hours. Got your mind racing even when you should be asleep. Which goes again with trying to get that rest to replenish your body and your mind when you are under a lot of stress. I feel like you're a hard worker here, Aries. I feel like someone should relieve some of that burden for you. If they should be doing it, if they should be helping you with something, then they should be. It shouldn't be you doing it alone. You have the Magician. I feel like you have enough intent here to get whatever it is that you want, the success that you're seeking. I feel like it's all at your disposal. I feel like you can draw from the energy around you. It's probably what you've been doing and why you've worked so hard and on your own and are carrying some stresses. But once in a while, you have to put that satchel of burdens down. It's a tangled mess, and sometimes we have to, I'm looking at this mess of tangled vines, and it feels like someone is very tense and may need to go to like a chiropractor or a masseuse to work the kinks out. I feel like that would be a very beautiful thing, whether you've been to one or not. Maybe it's been a while and you need to go again. Having a tightness, I feel like tightness in your spine, feeling like you've got an ache in your shoulders or neck. This may be talking more so to you. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Nobody's going to hand it to you. That's what this feels like. Giving you credit. In the upright, I feel like this could be a gift coming in here. This could be, but I always feel like giving more to one person than the other is with this card as well. Always feeling like they're always giving someone feels like all the positive things happen to those that already got it. See how he's like, he's draped with like a gold cape here, a gold overthrow, and this person is raggedy, has a raggedy one. They have less, but this person, I don't feel like it's like a person, I feel like it's like life. Keep handing them the good things, and you're over here begging for the little that you get. But it's in the reverse, so I feel like times are changing for you. That's where this change is coming in here. You're taking action, you're creating something new for yourself and your family, and it's going to be rough for a little while. Yes, you've worked hard, you'll still have to work hard, but I feel like your outcome is going to be amazing. You're going to have great results in the long run here. Okay, what else for Aries? What else for Aries at this time? 9 of Cups. I feel like when the time comes, you're going to be, you know, I made it. It took a lot for me to make it. I will make it to that 10th cup. And I'm looking at how he looks stubborn. Got his arms crossed here, guarding it, guarding what he already has. I feel like you will be that way to an extent. You may even want to cut some people out, people who didn't help you along the way. You'll have to, it's gonna, I feel like you'll feel like that for a little bit, but you will end up giving in and taking them along for the ride, it feels. Okay, is that it? Yes, that's it for this deck. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse on the bottom. This bottom card feels it's an overshadowing of the energy that's going on here. And I feel like there's change in the making here. It's taken some time, and you will get where you need to be, though. It's going to move you into a new phase in your life that you can be proud. I feel like that you can be proud of. You can look back and say that, you know, you're proud of what you did and how you got there, regardless of what anybody else says. All right, let's get some clarity on these cards for Aries, please. Nine of Swords. Don't stress out over what other people are saying. It does feel, here we go again, like stresses. Not getting any sleep, possibly not, or not letting yourself, like working well into the night. Just trying to make sure everything is right. I don't blame you one bit. I do the same things. Overwork myself at times. But there is a time that you need to relieve stress. You need to relieve those burdens. Set down that sack of vines and relieve the tension. Take some time for yourself. Take a weekend out if you can. I feel like you deserve it here, Aries. Six of Cups. Looking back on how things went. I feel like you're going to look back and remember good times. Remember what it was that you once wanted in life. Knowing that you've learned that things aren't always as black and white as they seemed when you were a child. But this card could also represent somebody coming back in here from the past. I'm feeling like this may be a dream you had of someone who is no longer here. There's a clue to something in there. That was presented to you for a reason. I feel like you should try to think hard. If you haven't had this yet, I would keep a notebook by the bed. So when you, or wherever you're napping at, whatever, and write down whatever it is you remember was said, or things that happened within the dream. They could be clues to your next step or what needs to be done next. You have Knight of Cups. It's in the reverse. I'm kind of feeling like you need to watch out. It feels like with the Six of Cups and someone maybe coming back in from the past, walking back in here into your life. This may be someone who's not. I always see the Knight of Cups in this deck makes me feel like somebody with false pretenses here, painting a glorious picture of or over. How do I want to say? Over embellishing on things. You may need to watch out for that person. Or this may be the type of person that you will dream about. It doesn't have to be someone who's like not with us anymore, but someone who is just not around you anymore. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse here. Letting down your guard so that you can see, letting down, you know what, I feel like with this 9, you've kept this, see how she's got a fence in front of her, blocking out things to keep herself from getting hurt, feeling like if you let your guard down, that you're gonna mess up what you've made so far or what you've built so far. I think you need to do a stress reliever, though. You need to let that guard down. Take a day off. I feel like maybe you, I feel like working 9 days a week. That's what it feels like when I look at this card. Like you're working like every day. You're doing something, which is great if you're going for something, but that you cannot sustain that and stay healthy in your mind or body. You have the Hierophant. Connecting, higher learning. I feel like becoming a veteran at what you do for somebody. I'm not sure what that is meaning exactly. Maybe becoming the person that other people look up to. Dealing with authority. Let's see, what else do we have for Aries here? This card also may be signifying someone who has passed. I'm looking at the fact that it's like the stairway to heaven type of thing with the bright light at the end of the tunnel. It just that's what it feels like. So maybe this is someone who has passed that will enter your dream state, or it'll be like dream, but it'll kind of be a like almost vision like. You'll think you're sleeping, but really you're laying there awake to an extent, like in that drowsy state. Okay, anything else here for Aries? Nope, no more. No more there. Let's see. What do I want? I want something else here. I'm feeling like a priestess of light here. Whoa, yeah. Where'd you go? I don't want to run you over. Oh. Sheesh. Went flying well up under the table. Soul Radiance. Phoenix Rising. Wow. I think there's great things coming here for you, Aries. Great things. You've been working so hard, and I think you're going to receive some gifts here from the universe in payment. Let's see here. This radiant priestess calls out that your ultimate victory is at hand. Her arms and wings are raised in salutation. A new beginning is arriving after a long and perhaps difficult time. In fact, you are about to take the flight of the phoenix and rise above the ashes of some old, unwanted fire. This fire may have taken different forms, work or finances, relationships or health issues to varying degrees. It may have seemed like an interminable dry spell, a lengthy period of waiting for change or longing for a resolution, or the fire may have been much more severe, involving loss, anxiety, and deep grief. There may even have been times when you felt the difficulties would consume you. This card is telling you that those times are coming to an end. A newfound sense of freedom arises, but don't forget the source of real power and freedom is always within you. When you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul, remember the presence and truth of your spirit. Your soul's resonant frequency vibrates with divine light that no darkness can diminish. It is only when you obsess about your personal problems that you feel surrounded by loss and limitation. But you must let that false view go. Real solutions arise when you open up to the power of your eternal truth and perspective. So if you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation, or if something has caused self-doubt or a loss of courage, pause to meditate on your own unending light, for it is the divine frequency, your own soul's radiance, that will finally lift you above the old limitations into free, unfettered flight. Beautiful. Yeah. If I feel like some of you are stressing out pretty bad here. The word wigging out. Wigging out? I'm not sure. Maybe you're like really, really stressing, worrying about things not going the way you wanted to after you put so much time and effort in. But I think it's all, you need to do some meditating. Take that, like I say, take that day off, couple days, a weekend off if you can, and take a nice hot bath with bubbles and incense and oils, and throw some herbs in there as well. Make sure you look up on herbs because there are some that are dangerous, so be very careful with that. Don't just go throwing willy-nilly anything in your tub. But I feel like you need to do a nice self-cleansing, relieving the stress, and asking for guidance while you do so. It can go a long way. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. See you next video.